All righty, great evening. This is Bishop Wade. Again, we're delighted to have you here on Sunday Night Live. As you know, each Sunday night, I will normally bring in a guest speaker. We will investigate their leadership, life, their skills, their devotion, their habits that have created success in their lives. And many of these are very high integritous Christian leaders. And so tonight, I've decided in conjunction with last week to go ahead and finish this week of building your battle plan. What I want you to do is in this new year, I want you to have the ability to sit down and create a battle plan that will allow you to be able to have accurate and intentional success in your life. It's so important that you understand that we are really in a battle. Every day, things are trying to pull you from your goals, from your destiny, and where you're supposed to be. And so, what I want to do for you is I want to teach you how to build a battle plan. I want to give you 3 steps to building a battle plan, 3 basic steps. You can do this on a computer, you can do this on paper, you can decide how you choose to do it. But I want you to make the effort to know the night before you wake up, to know exactly what your intentions are, where you're headed, and what you're going to do. I was once told a story of a young man who attempted to chop down a tree. And he was given the assignment and he started chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping. Took him 8 hours to cut and chop down a tree completely. Old man came by and said, you have to chop the second tree down? The boy said, yeah. The old man said, let me have your axe. And the old man, you see where I'm going, the old man took the axe and sharpened it and sharpened it. And the boy said, it's taking you an hour to sharpen this axe. It's an entire hour. And the old man listened to him. And after sharpening for 1 hour, he was able to cut the tree down in 30 minutes. And it was done. Because when you're working with sharp tools, you have the ability to cut through things that would normally delay you. The dullness of your assignment. So what I want you to do is create a sharp mind. A sharp mind will help you be able to cut through the distractions and cut through the delays and things that are really designed to harm you because they're not helping you to get where you need to be. In order to do that, you have to create a battle plan. A battle plan will help you win. A battle plan will help you win. It will give you momentum. It will give you strength. It will give you focus. It will give you direction. And you can literally win at whatever God has called you to do or whatever you feel that you've been called to do in life. Having a battle plan will help you do that. So what I want to do, since we're at the beginning of the year, is I want to continue to show you, I'm going to show you how to build a battle plan. So if you have comments, make sure that you leave those comments. I have a staff here who's helping to respond to you and give you some answers, but they're going to also post up what we're sharing so that you can get this. Now, this will not be a long cast. I think maybe I may meet with you one more time, and then we're going to, our guests are loaded for the next quarter. So they're ready to go. But I want to make sure that you have this in your archives so that you will be able to move with accuracy. You'll be able to move with intentionality, and you'll be able to say no. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started. How to create a battle plan. The first thing I want you to do is I have a sheet here, and you can get your own sheet. But on your sheet, you need to create categories. You need to create categories. So category 1 is you need to work on your spiritual life. So number 1 would be God. Number 1, or you could call it devotion. But number 1 needs to be, how am I going to build my devotional life? That's number 1. Number 2 is health. How will I build my health? How am I going to attempt to have longevity? That's the second category. So you want to write down health. And I see here our staff is putting the information there. Number 3 is what I call growth. You can call number 3 personal growth. Everyone needs to grow. Everything rises and falls with leadership. Rising tides float all boats. So there is number 3. Number 4 is your family life. You know, a man can win in every area of his life, but if he loses his family, he's lost. So you got to make time for your family, for your spouse, for your children, and people that you consider family. Number 5 is your hobbies. What do you do for fun? What do you do to let down? I know people say, no, you should just work all the time, work all the time, work. No, there has to be a time that you let a muscle rest. Your brain is a muscle. That muscle has to rest. Number 6 are your entrepreneurial ideas. And number 7, finally, is your finances. Your finances. Because in order to operate in earth, you need to keep your finances together. I was teasing with somebody the other night. I said, God hates poverty and God hates hell. You don't want to do either one of them. You don't want to live in poverty, and you don't want to live in poverty, and you don't want to live in hell. I guess the worst thing to do is to live in poverty and then be in hell. That probably would be the worst thing to do. And I don't want either one of those for you. I want you to live your best life. And I do know that Jesus came that you might have life and that you might have that life more abundantly. So let's get started. We have our 7 categories, and that's what this sheet is. It's a 7-category sheet. If you're part of the International Leadership College of Bishops and you enroll in our program, you will have access to these sheets. I'm going to make sure that you have access to these particular sheets, or at least be able to see them online on our new website that's coming out. And since I mentioned the college, International Leadership College of Bishops and Pastors, we filled up. The college filled up this year, completely filled up. We filled up 3 weeks early. We are 125% over our normal quota. We've completely filled up. So for those who are not able to attend the college, something happened. Hey, life happens, right? If you're not able to attend, make sure that you sign up for the July National Conference. We have our July National Conference. It's our July National Conference. We'll post it. It's when everybody come together. We have a service. We have a consecration. Matter of fact, we're consecrating a bishop. We are licensing. We're ordaining several. We got 20. I mean, you get too many pastors and leaders and overseers and bishops that are going to be a part of that. We have bishops being represented outside of the country in Ghana, and got a call from Africa. It's a unique opportunity, but save the date for July 2023. We have the date. They may post that to you today, but it is in July. So start looking at it. Maybe I'll find my calendar before we leave and I'll give you the date. But for now, let's keep moving, okay? Because I only have a few minutes and I want you to get tonight. When I finish, you ought to be ready tonight in these 7 categories. So that's the first thing you do. You make the categories and then you ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? So I like health. Let's say under health, what do you want with your health? Well, I want to lose 25 pounds. I did this in 2016, 2017. Pastor Marie found it and put it on my desk today. I had one of my goals for 2017. I may have to go get that. It said, I want to lose 25 pounds and I want to be in good cholesterol, a good heart. I wrote that in 2016, 2017, and 7 years later, I look at it, and sure enough, I didn't lose 25 pounds. I lost like 70 plus pounds. Great cholesterol. I got that together. I was told it was my genetics. I was told that I was born with it. It's just something that just was just happening in my life. Here it is. I found, okay, all right, thank you. Here it is. I have here, I got it right here. I have, there it is. Here it is. Oh, 2016. Can you see it? It says 2016. These are my goals back then. I had some pictures on here. And I put my vision board for 2016. And here is to lower, get my LDL to less than 100, which I did. Get a healthy body, did that. Great circulation, got that together. A little bit 120. I'm working on that. And I have here it is, 25 pounds. I said I want to lose 25. I don't know if you can see it, but it's okay. It says I'm going to lose 25 pounds. And sure enough, I lost 60, 70 pounds and kind of getting where I need to be. And so that is what I wanted. And that's what I want you to write is, what do I want? What do I want? In other words, if you know what you want, you now can create a battle plan that's related to what you want. Okay. So for example, let's just hit one of each. Devotion. I want to hear God's voice. Okay, that's number 1. That's what I want. I want to hear God's voice. Okay. Under number 2, health. I want to lose 25 pounds. Okay. See, just try to pick one. Number 3, growth. I want to read 1 book a month. Okay. In a specific topic. That's what I want. Number 4, I want to have a loving and kind family. That's what I want. Number 5 is hobbies. I want to do rock climbing, or I want to learn how to fish. Okay, that's a hobby. Number 6, what do I want? Well, 6 is on the category of entrepreneurship. I want to start an Airbnb, or I want to start a Turo. Turo's good. I want to start a Turo. All right, so there you go. And then number 7 is finances. I want to be debt free. How about that? So now you know what you want. See, that you put it on here, you list your goals, and you list what you want. All right. Step 2. That's just step 1. Step 2 is you grab what I call my Dr. Wade battle plan chart. I have a chart here, and on this chart, it's real simple. It just has a list of the things that I'm going to do based upon what I want, right? So I'll put them here. I just put, it's real simple. You can do this on a sheet of paper. You can do it on your computer. I put it on my iPhone. However you want to do that is fine. I just like to see it throughout the week. So here, down here is what I have to do to get what I want. Monday through Sunday is the actions I need to take. What I need to do, what I want. So let's go back to health. Here you could put, and again, mine's a little different, but here you could put, I am going to not eat sugar. No sugar. Okay. Got a great friend who's laying off the sugar. So there you go. Sometimes you're gonna fail. I had a Twix attack, a turtle attack one time. I had to get over that turtle. All right. That Twix almost tricked me. So here I can put, number 1, I want to, what I want is I want to lose 25 pounds. So what's the action? This is my action chart. I know what I want. I figured out what I want. Now I move into the action. So the action is no sugar. No sugar, right? So I put that no sugar, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Maybe Sunday would be my sugar day, my cheat day. I guess you can do a cheat day, but you know, you have to decide that. But then you mark here, and each day you get it right, you give yourself a check on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, with family. Let's say, for example, you want to have a happy wife. Okay, happy wife, happy life. You want your wife to be happy. So what I do is I go to Marie and say, hey, Marie, what will make you happy? She said, oh, I like it when you cook me dinner. I like it when you get the air fry. You get the air fry and you put some salmon in there and you cook it. So I don't have to guess on that. I know what she likes. So what I do is under here, under the next category, which at least under family would be category 4. Category 4 would be cook dinner at night in the air fry, salmon or shrimp, and have a salad and some vegetables. That's what she likes. You start doing that one act, you begin to now improve the chemistry and the relationship of your marriage, and life starts getting better. I'm telling you, you have a plan to operate. So let's try it. So with devotion, I'm going to spend 15 minutes in prayer and read my scriptures. Some people can do more than 15 minutes, but you got to be able to do it every day, every day, every day. At least Monday, Wednesday, consistently. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you have to decide. Number 2 is your health. So you write down there, I wanna lose weight, so no sugar. And then you write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and every day you do it, you give yourself a check. See, you want to be able to measure your progress. Measure your progress. You have to measure your progress. That which cannot be measured cannot improve. That which cannot be evaluated cannot be elevated. Oh, I like that. That which cannot be evaluated cannot be elevated. You have to evaluate how you're doing so you can elevate what the assignment is. Okay, so that's number 2. Your health. Number 3 is your personal growth. So here, read a book for 20 minutes a day. Read a book 20 minutes a day. All right, this is just the action plans. Number 4, we talked about family. Number 5, hobbies. Go swimming on Saturday. So you can just do swimming once a week. Go swimming on Saturdays, and then you just put a little dot there under Saturday. Because again, these are the actions. These are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And now you have a plan. So now you've gone through and you listed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now you know what days you're going to take action on, okay? But it's all based on what you want. It's all based on what you want. And each week I fill out a new one of these. I literally take the time on Sundays. I did this one this Sunday. It doesn't have to be cute. I just do it in pencil so I can erase it. And you list those things you want, the action you have to take based upon what you want. See, what I want, actions. Okay, what I want is not enough. Action. Faith without works is dead. I take the action. Faith without works is dead. You take the actions and then you record it when you do it. Okay. Now you got your battle plan for the week. I have this for this week. I made this one this week. Dr. Wade's battle plan. This is my battle plan. So now step 3 and the last step is just as simple, is that I get an index card. Now you can use your phone. I have no problem with that. But what you want to do is you want to write down, and let me show you. I prefer, there's 2 ways to do this, depending on what kind of schedule you have. You can do it according to what I call the rule of 7. I know my students are laughing because they hear Dr. Wade talking about the rule of 7 all the time. The rule of 7 means you just get a Sharpie, you get an index card, and you write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you write on the index card 1 through 7. And then you go look at your chart over here and you write out the top 7 things that must get done. Usually 7 actions is probably what you're going to be able to do. You may be able to do 8 or 9 things. And then you put them in the order that you're going to do them. So I'm going to get up in the morning and have devotion. Did I do devotion? All right. I give myself a check. You write in there. You can write here. Let me show you how to do it. So I'm going to put devotion. Okay. So you see devotion. Now I put a check because I did devotion. What's next? No sugar or go run, depending on what my action is. So go run 3 miles. So I put a check there. And I work my way through this methodically. Now, will things happen? Yes. Will I get a phone call? Yes. Will things throw me off? Yes. But when you take care of the emergency, baby fall, bust his head, got a big knot on his head. Now you got to go take care of him for 20, 30 minutes, put some ice on little baby head. He went to sleep, then start on number 2, start on number 3, start on number 4, and work your way all through 7. By the time you get to 7, along with the interruptions or job that you work, you may have to put your job on there. If you work, you want to show up to work, you put that on there, and then it's included also. And there you go. Now you have the rule of 7. That's one way to do it. So I'm going to do a review. Find out what I want. In the 7 categories, what do I want? With God, health, growth, family, and so forth. This is what I want. Number 2, what are the actions that are going to help me get what I want? These are the actions. These are the daily steps. This is the daily plan. It's not really you're trying to get the best out of your day. You're trying to squeeze the juice out of your day. And this is how you do it, by knowing what the actions are. And then when you finish, you can write those actions on the index card, fold the index card up, put it in your pocket right here, and you got it. You can use it all day. I'm running through the day and I'm doing things and I'm running around and things that happen, doing labs, doing dissections, meeting with people, making calls, working with International Leadership College of Bishops, and then all the other things that we do. On that card, I have fixed dinner. And I'm telling you, it will help you stay on track. Tonight, I know I have to be asleep. I'm gonna be in the bed, hopefully by 8 to 8:30. Hopefully I'm asleep. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. I can't be wasting time. I gotta get 8 hours of sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours. So let's see. If I go to bed, if I go to sleep, I'm asleep at 8. I'm asleep at 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I got to be where I'm going to be at 5. So I'm going to get 7 hours sleep. That's okay. 7 to 8 hours is probably about the average. I think about 7 hours, I'm up looking around, trying to figure out what to do. So at 4 in the morning, let's see. Okay. I go to bed at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 o'clock, I'm up, take a shower, get dressed, get a little workout in, and then keep grinding. And that's how you do it. That's how you build. And so throughout the day, if I check off number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, what's number 6? Oh my goodness. Somebody say, hey, Doc, you want to go have dinner tonight? Hey, Doc, you want to go meet and go to Starbucks? Man, I would love a Starbucks, but I can't. My list will not allow me to do that, because number 6, I'm supposed to be cooking dinner for the wife, you see, or just whatever, or cut the yard, or whatever you get back in the house. Your wife may want you to clean the bathroom. Whatever it takes, that's what you do to try to make things flow for you, okay? And that's how you do it. So again, and I want to review this for you, and it's hard work. You know, you have to work on this. You have to work and get good at it. So number 1, what do? Well, number 1, I got to figure out what I want. and figure out the categories that I want them in. You got it. Number two, what do? Number two is you take the actions that are required throughout the week. So there's the weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and these are the actions. And as I do them, I'm able to circle them. And then I go through my list. So at the end of the day, I go back to this list and circle what I got right. Okay? So I circle what I got right. Things I didn't do, I need to ask myself, why did I do them? What happened? Sometimes life just happens, okay? Now, this is one way to do it, and I think it works good. Here's another way, and I like this way too, is you get an index card and you write down on a blank index card starting at 4 o'clock. Figure out what time you're getting up. So I like to write 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I write through the whole day. I write the whole day on here. So let me show you what I do. All right, so I'm gonna write on the index card, and you may want to do that too. So I put 4 a.m. I put wake up. Right there. 4 a.m. wake up. Okay, and they'll probably write some of this in too, or at least put notes on there, staff will. But that's 4 a.m. wake up. Okay, 5 a.m. workout. 5 a.m. I got a workout coming. And I work my way through the day. I'll put, and normally what I would do is I would just write 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see these are times, and these times identify. So let's say you said, Bishop Wade, if I say to you, I have a dissection at 8 o'clock. So I will put dissection at 8. Where am I getting this from? I'm getting this from my action plan. So I'm literally looking at the action plan and I'm writing out everything that I have to do based on this action plan that's based on what I want. What do I want? I put it here. What are my actions? I put them here and I'm able to measure them. And then as a quick reference, I put everything I got to do according to a time. And the time tells me if I'm on track. If I look and it's 8 o'clock and I'm not in a dissection, I'm off. I don't need anybody to call me, text me, give me a pink slip. I don't need any of that. This one little method has totally transformed my life. People ask me, the International Leadership College of Bishops and Pastors, you know, where are all these people coming from? It's intentional. The goal I have on my goal sheet, I want X number of people to attend the International Leadership College of Bishops and Pastors. They can grow, they can perfect their ministry, they can be respected, they'll know what to do when they bless the baby, dropping people babies, talking about oops. No, you should know what to do. Going to the hospital, talking about God gonna cover me from COVID. No, learn to put a mask on. You got to learn basics of ministry. This is what I wanted for leaders. And so then I had specific dates in which I was going to reach out and do things that I need to do. And I recorded them on my little cheat sheet, my little index card. And I had a time. I'm going to talk to Reverend Humpty Dumpty at 9 o'clock. I put it on there so that I can work my way through the day. So if I wake up, I give myself a check. That gets me excited. Did I do the workout? Ooh, it was rough. I give myself a check. I get excited. And I work my way through the whole day, all the way down to dinner. Okay, 5 o'clock, 5:30, got to cook dinner, give myself a check. And then when I finish with this, I know what I have done and have not done. And then I can just go back one step and record it. I just simply record it. So that's it. That's how you build a battle plan. You know, there's a lot of things you can add. I'm not doing that to you. I want to teach you how to win. It has to be simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay? You got to keep it simple. So this is how we do it. What do I want? Okay, let's see. I want to learn Spanish. Let's say that's a hobby. That could be a growth too. Okay, let's do it as a growth plan. Okay, I want to learn Spanish. Okay, let's say I put that on there. Now, what do? Well, I get on my calendar and I put, what do I need to do? Okay, you could write on here, maybe your first, second, or third. Mine's usually a devotion, but you decide, because maybe we'll do devotion at night. What I do is I write here, I'm going to take a Babbel class for 30 minutes every other day. Babbel class, that's the way they online, where they teach you how to speak Spanish. So I put Babbel here, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I get my index card, and when I come, I can say, okay, I'm going to learn Babel at I don't know, 7 in the evening. Put Babel down there at 7 o'clock. So when 7 o'clock come, I better be saying Buenos dias, como está? More bien gracias. I better be saying Dios es bueno. I need to be saying something at 7 o'clock that's indicating that I did it because I want my check for the day. I want my check. And when I give myself a check, that's my confirmation. So let's say I didn't do Spanish. And I say, well, I didn't do Spanish because I watched a Netflix show. That ought to be a correction to me. And I got to go back. If I'm serious, I go back and say, why didn't I do the Spanish? And why didn't I habla español? Because you was watching Netflix, and that's only on the weekends. So then you got to correct yourself, recorrect yourself, and then get back on track. And then at the end of the day, you can just circle off under those dates if you got it done correctly or not, okay? And then you can tally it up. You can say, I was supposed to do Spanish 3 days a week. You only did 2. Why? Why? You did 8 hours of TV, and you missed 30 minutes of practicing your Spanish. Is your goal to become a Netflix specialist? Is your goal to become a Hulu specialist, or is your goal to learn to be fluent in basic Spanish by the end of the year? And this will correct you. It will bother you. It will get on your nerves. And after a while, you will eventually give in and say, you know what, I'm going to sit down and do these 20 minutes, because 20 minutes is not a long time, especially when you can watch a 2-hour Netflix show. That's not going to work for you, because that's not where you're trying to go. And that's how you build a battle plan, okay? Please try it. Don't try it. Do it. Practice it. Make it yours. I've read, I've studied. I've been practicing this for over 25, maybe 20 years plus. This is how you create a battle plan so you can win. I want you to seize the time and become all that God has called you to be. All right, my time is up. That's how you build a battle plan. Next week, we're going to join together again. I do believe we're going to have a special guest for you next week, because we want you to continue to learn how to grow. I want you to hear how other leaders are building their battle plans. I have national leaders who have agreed to come on the show and to talk to you and to inspire you. Don't forget, International Leadership College of Bishops and Pastors, we're meeting on January 28th. If you do not have if you have not been given a pass or registered, it's too late. Don't come. Do not come. I know that sounds terrible. Do not come. These leaders I've invited from Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, Bishop Eric Ellis. I've invited Bishop Kevin Dickerson, his wife, Pastor Overseer Sonia Dickerson. A prophetess Sonia Dickerson will be there. Of course, I will be there. Bishop Thomas Rouse will be there. Bishop Irvin Jones will be there. And the list goes on and on. We are 125% over. We're going to have breakfast, a light breakfast, and we're going to have lunch that day. It's going to be a beautiful fellowship. The registration was just really low. I mean, you can't go too many places and get breakfast and lunch and full lectures for what we're doing, because we want to be a blessing. We want you to experience. We want you to grow. We want you to develop. If you have not registered, the registration hopefully will be open next week for July. You need to get it early. I can tell you what I know. We are going to have 5 times as many people at the July event than we have now. I'm telling you what I know. We're going to pack the place out, and you will not be able to get in. And it's going to be so amazing, because we're going to have practicums. We're going to literally have sections where you're going to be able to learn and grow and do hands-on and really help you sharpen your tools and perfect your ministry. This is not your season to die. This is not your season to give up. This is not your season to say, why me? Things didn't work out last year. It did work out. You alive. You survived COVID. You are here. There is breath in your body. There is breath in your body. I mean, look up and live. That's what I'm prophesying to you. Look up and live, because this is going to be the best year of your life. This is going to be the very, very best year of your life. You are a survivor. You are a survivor. You are a winner. You are an overcomer. And this is your season for the new. It is your season. You want a prophetic word? This is your season for the new. Behold, all things have been made new. God is going to renew you. He's going to restore you. He's going to bless you. It's going to be new, fresh, exciting, a fresh anointing, a fresh outpour is coming. And all of this is culminated to get you ready for what God is going to do in your life. You watch what I tell you. All right, I got to go. God bless each of you. We'll see you throughout the week. Make sure you stay connected. Share this post. make sure that if you're not enrolled for the college, at least get signed up for the July event, and you'll be able to get on the website and become a member on our website so you can get these teachings and you can hear and learn precept upon precept, concept upon concept, here a little, there a little. God bless you. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord shine his face upon you and give you peace. God bless and have a great, great day. Keep growing.